the people them where feel like Masicka win were not the persons who did well in school. That are the thing we have beat Masicka too. The things, all of the interview them where you dep on, all of the things them where you come talk, and how you praise Kartel, and how you had nothing but good songs to sing for him, and then you're saying these things, them thing there. Because you one of the things them you assert is that Kartel is a friend killer. Right? And then your actions come off as hypocritical.
If Masicka gets the war with Kartel, Kartel creates a monster whether he likes it or not.
Welcome people, so again, fresh update, hope everybody doing good as always. So the people them have it to say, yo, Masicka lose the clash versus Tamily, or is losing, because Tamily recently dropped a response to Masicka system, in which we haven't seen Masicka's response, so many assume say the war finished, but we don't know yet. You see me? Yeah, we'll give it probably a week more and see if Masicka gonna respond. Although Masicka have an album for job, so more likely not gonna respond. You see me? Also, we have Vybz Kartel, ex-woman, a speak out and I basically compare Vybz Kartel to Diddy. And basically I respond to Black Rhino after Black Rhino and say, yo, him never get no beating from the Gaza camp. You see me? We are gonna show you what I go on. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, but more importantly, like the video. You see me?
About this, I know about it. I know about it. This thing I never know about kick.
So Black Rhino responding to a video where Gaza Slim put out after Rhino say, yo, Gaza Kim, him just love people business and that's why him get where him get basically. Gaza Kim responding and say, yo, my Rhino basically a twin because Rhino get the most lick from the Gaza. Rhino do back a song now and I say, oh, him don't know about none of that. You see me? Guess what though? Shelly and Kuran that are Vybz Kartel X basically did a refresh Black Rhino memory and post this video.
You beat me. You beat me. Next one I'm vexed through my tell them strictly. No one can come up on the ends to this. Going out
So as we know, Black Rhino made that song when him that left the Gaza camp and I say, yo, Kartel did want to beat him. You see me? Shelly and Kuram did add the title though. Black Rhino is a victim of sexual manipulation trauma. I'm going to pray for your tremendous healing that you will indeed need. Vybz Kartel, just like Puffy, have been taking manhood. This is how they take energy from others to feed the demon. In turn, make them wealthy. Our boys are now confused and they no longer acknowledge the role of a woman. The devil put them to confuse you. Jesus is king. So she basically I say, yo, Kartel is just like Diddy. You see me, people? And I say, yo, Kartel, I work for the demon and all of that. We don't leave no thoughts about that in the comment section though. We're gonna move on. So we have Irish and Chin. Basically, I make you know say if Vybz Kartel do accept the war with Masicka and respond, Masicka basically I go be now a giant in the dancehall scene.
If Masicka gets the war with Kartel, Kartel creates a monster whether he likes it or not. The likelihood of Kartel coming back into this industry and totally wiping out Masicka is slim to none. Right? So Masicka is going to, if he loses to Kartel, he's gonna put up a good fight. He's gonna make his name somehow or another. Where you have to say to yourself, say, or say to the artist, say, boy, artist, me not tell a lie. Me have to rate you still. You lose the clash, but me have to rate you. Simply of how we rate Mavado, even though Kartel came out on top. We still have to give Mavado his ratings because Mavado was the one who pushed the war to Kartel and made Kartel have to be extra creative in order to defend his space. So the same way, I just want you guys to look at the history.
So people, want to think about all of that, definitely Vybz Kartel in order, if him really take up that clash with Masicka, as well him say have to be really creative. And me feel like a part of defending his crown is not responding to Masicka. You see me? Just like what he did when Idonia did come off of him. You see me? It's not like him would want clash Masicka, but him himself say, yo, Masicka is capable. You see me? And we know in a clash, just like the Tamily and Masicka clash, many expected Masicka to just fully run over Tamily, but that wasn't the case. You see me, people? And yeah, if Masicka do get the clash with Vybz Kartel, whether we like it or not, Masicka literally just upgrade from, if him did a level 1, him gone to level 3, up to level 5. We see what the Clash did, Vybz, Kartel and Mavado Clash do, and especially in this area now, where, remember, you know, Kartel and Mavado put in serious groundwork, Masicka likewise, but the clash between Mavado and Masicka, Mavado and Kartel was so unique in that time period, especially with the instrumentals and how the music were produced. In this area, it is way easier for an artist to become a giant. Mavado them did have to work 10 times harder. You see me, people? But yeah, one thing though, just no thoughts on this in the comments. Anyways, we have Triple X now. Basically, I give him film opinion upon the clash and why Tommy Lee, him feel like Tommy Lee a win or lead the clash. And also made mention of Masicka, why Masicka just look away at this in Vybz Kartel. The full interview there over the fix, so you can go check it out, but listen a short piece.
Is this an honest review?
Tommy Lee is leading so far.
Feel so.
Tommy Lee is leading so far.
Still?
Yeah, still. Especially after the last track. The last track that he put out, the system, I think that was an excellent counteraction. What a lot of persons don't understand, it's not who has the catchier song. It's who says the most pertinent things. It's who say, who a clash is a debate, you know, brother. I want to understand. And I think the people them where feel like Masicka win were not the persons who did well in school. Honestly, like the people who never really did well in like English class, literature class, they don't have proper comprehension skills. Them not understand sentence, verb agreement and them thing. They don't understand where punctuation points supposed to be played. They don't understand what it means to read and review. You understand? Me not feel like them people understand that. I think those persons are the persons who enjoyed reading comics. Like, you know, comics like Batman and Superman and them thing there, and Power Ranger and them
I
thing
enjoy reading comics.
No, I say no, that's all they read. They just like the color.
All they read.
Just like the color and the fluff. Them say, once the book not a picture, then dash away. Them feel like it is stupid.
Damn.
You understand? They don't know how to like put 1 and 2 together. Now, this is not a slight against Masicka, because I honestly believe that Masicka underestimated Tommy Lee throughout this clash. I think that Masicka was looking at Tommy Lee as an inferior counterpart in this clash. I don't think he thought that Masicka had the substance to go up against him. So that's why I think that he approached the clash the way that he did, especially the first clash, where he thought that he could just do one song and quit. That's what I thought. That's the energy I was getting from the first song. You understand? Because he gave three different verses in that song, which I think the second verse was garbage.
It was Vain.
The
first song. Which I feel like in the jump out the gate, guns blazing.
So the first verse and the third verse to me was immaculate. But the second verse, I thought the belly of the song make we start drop asleep and then wake up back for the end. So I think it took away from some of the murderability of the song. You understand?
I feel the same way about Tears, actually. I feel like it went on so long. It's like tedious, it was a tedious song for me.
Tedious is the word. I think he was trying to flex his intellect or flex his lyrical process. That gave him like a show-off vibes to me. And it never gave me attacking. It was giving me, oh, look at me, I am Masicka.
Yeah, I can great do Masicka. This song for 6 minutes. It's like, it got tedious after about the
it's
third
like a
minute.
lot of verbal diarrhea was in it, brother.
Essentially,
like it just be like things were unnecessary. We're never getting a punch. A clash is supposed to be to the point and contrite, and we have to understand. I mean, also enough people are gonna say, "Oh, me I act like me better than people or whatever." But the truth of the matter is, society in itself right now have a very short attention span. People, that are the thing we have beat Masicka too. The things, all of the interview them where you dep on, all of the things them where you come talk, and how you praise Kartel, and how you had nothing but good songs to sing for him, and then you're saying these things, them thing there, because you one of the things them you assert is that Kartel is a friend killer, right? And then your actions come off as hypocritical. You understand? Your entire actions, and it's like it's a snake. And then you supposed to be a crux, but you behave like another reptile, like a snake. You are literally, you talk about the show from Atlanta. You talk about going on the show. And all of these shows that you went on, you were smiling with Kartel, bigging up Kartel, giving him his praise, hugging him and all them something. You understand me I say? See, so, and then after that now you come talk about say, oh, you pre the man from the same event that you were actually on stage looking at him laughing and all them something there.